The Sagrada Família is part of Barcelona, but so is the debate that Gaudí's church generates. Some people love it, others hate it. The design is one of the reasons. Even George Orwell had a say in his 1938 book, Homage to Catalonia.
One of the most hideous buildings in the world. It has 4 crenellated spires, exactly the shape of hock bottles. Unlike most of the churches in Barcelona, it was not damaged during the revolution. It was spared because of its artistic value, people said. I think the anarchists showed bad taste in not blowing it up when they had the chance.
But other people hate it, because they will be evicted from their homes because of the temple.
I em fotran fora de casa meva, després d'haver-la pagat. Per què? Pues perquè la Sagrada Família està empecinada en fer una escalinata que no és de Gaudí.
The stairs have been one of the most problematic parts of the construction. Currently, the temple does not have a main facade. It does have part of it, but not everything. The project that the basilica says was in Gaudí design includes plans to have a huge stairway that goes from the Glory facade, the Sagrada Familia's main facade, to Aragó Street, around 60 meters in length. To do so, they will need to demolish several buildings, evicting 3,000 people. Others, including neighbors affected by the construction, claim the stairs are not part of Gaudí's original plan.
Els experts en obra gaudidiana van dir que aquestes escalinates no eren del Gaudí, que havien sigut fetes per als seus deixebles amb posterioritat al Gaudí per fer com una espècie de cromos o d'això, de llibres, per demanar donacions.
In 1975, a constructor got permission from Spain's Science and Education Ministry to build apartment buildings. The ministry claimed there were no plans from Gaudí for those stairs. Also, the Catalan Architects Association have said that it's not possible to attribute the stairs or even a single overall project of the basilica to Antoni Gaudí. But the Sagrada Família construction team does attribute the stairs to the architect, quoting an article published in 1907 in a Catalan newspaper.
The monumental façade, the temple entrance, remains unsolved, and the main door, because of the height, starts at a first floor level, and to access it, Gaudí has designed a bridge over the street finishing with 2 big stairways, a massive project that will need a square in front of it to be doable.
These stairs have been a long-term argument between residents and the temple. Before COVID-19, the local council organized a meeting between the main parties, but they only met once, right at the start of the pandemic. In November, however, Barcelona's deputy mayor in charge of urban planning, Janet Sanz, announced a new meeting before the end of the year.
L'objectiu que tinc personalment i amb el meu equip és fer reunions diverses amb cadascun dels grups, dels sectors, i a partir d'aquí convocar una nova reunió. Ho farem abans de final d'any, tindrem aquesta reunió convocada i tindrem diferents trobades que se seguiran fent en les properes setmanes. Però abordar això té una complexitat molt gran.
But neighbors affected by the construction of Sagrada Família say they have not heard about any of these meetings mentioned by local authorities. Before COVID-19, the temple was planned to be finished by 2026. This has now been pushed back, with no firm date given. Officials at the basilica say that the loss of around 80 million euros in income during the pandemic forced them to change construction plans.